Well, good afternoon, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, this literally does not work. Man, it's been crazy. You know, there's definitely a thin line between, as they say, love and hate, good and bad, sunny skies and rain. My man Jet D sent me a picture this morning where it was crazy because on one side you saw nothing but blue sky, on the other side you saw nothing but cloud, and it was a clear line right between the two. But literally, you know, a couple of feet you're in the clouds, a couple of feet you're out of the clouds. Now, when I first started recording this, it was kind of sunny. Now take a look over this. You see that? That's the storm clouds that are brewing. You might hear a little bit of rumble between all the damn cicadas making all the noise. So I had to come out here because I needed to clean out the leaf strainer and stuff, get all the dirt and things out, so, you know, and feed the fish, because if it's pouring down rain, I'm not going to be out here too much. So, some good news for the Cowboys. What's up, Mike? Anything? Any news? Anything? Okay. Discord. What do you know about Discord? All right. How would you like to help the Joe Boo Sports Discord chat room? He walked away. With Stuart Morrison. Okay, well, you may get a text message or two from Stuart Morrison. He's been blowing up your Discord? You got a Discord? I still don't know what Discord is. Okay. All right. The secret's out. We're going to have a Discord, apparently, okay? And Mike just literally beelined right out of here. Okay. How do we know some of the channel members aren't crazy people? Okay. Well, we're still working out the details. Stuart, I'll give you a call. See, Stuart, you sent me a whole bunch of emails because, you know, when you send me a whole bunch of text messages and stuff, it's usually when I'm doing a video. So, okay, all right. So Michael has one, but, you know, you've got, wow. Look. So, been meaning to tell you, boss, I don't know why I'm the boss, the TV stand is amazing. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you very much. That just came across the screen there because, Stuart, you got you and my wife have the perfect timing of whenever I'm doing a video that you guys always come through. Mike J. Well, he wants one too. All right, let me hurry up before this thunderstorm comes through here and I get electrocuted, because they always say don't be under trees in a thunderstorm. And right now, I'm by the water under trees and a thunderstorm's coming. The good news is, and this is going to make all the difference in the world, Tyron Smith. Tyron Smith says that this is the best shape he's been in a long time, and that, you know the old saying, the knee bone's connected to the hip bone's connected to the tailbone's connected to the backbone, or however it goes. Well, Tyron Smith says, you know, the neck bone's connected to all the other bones. And now that he's gotten that worked on, that everything feels so much better. Now, the reality is, you don't know how it really is going to be until you start getting out there full contact. But that's kind of cool. You see them all swimming up. Look, isn't that's really cool. They're trying to tell me, hey, look, shut the hell up or hurry up with that video and feed us. But Tyron Smith says that he's actually having the best off-season, best shape he's been in, and plans on playing for many, many more years. And the thing that I would look at and say is, when you think about Trent Williams, because both of them are some of the best left tackles in football when they're healthy, and Trent Williams had gotten to the point where he kept having a lot of nagging injuries and things, and beyond, he had the cancerous skin thing in his skull that Washington kept ignoring, saying, oh, there's nothing to worry about. But he came back last year and became one of the best tackles again in football, signed himself another contract, was getting paid, and you look at it and say, damn, I wish we had that guy. At least a lot of teams will. And I'm hoping that we get that same turnaround from Tyron Smith. And if Tyron Smith is healthy, that bodes well. Because here's where it gets interesting. If you've been watching some of the videotapes of Zeke Elliott, Zeke has changed what he's done. You remember the Titans, where the coach comes in and he's blowing the whistle. They're up in Gettysburg and everything else. We're going to change the way we eat. We're going to change the way we run. We're going to change everything. And it appears that Zeke Elliott, after the last couple of years of putting on more weight and muscle, of trying to go ahead and be that pound back, and this is where I think there's a grand plan, has gotten lighter and more elusive. And what I'm thinking is this. Instead of the Dallas Cowboys trying to say, we're just going to run it down your throat, we're going to bludgeon you to death, getting Tyron Smith, who's in better shape, getting Lyle Collins, who's also lost, an additional 10 pounds, who looks svelte. And you think about Lyle Collins in his early years as a guard, where he was going downfield, jacking people up. He can be a outside running tackle. And now that we're getting younger guys on the offensive line, like Tyler Badish and things, that what you're looking at is, think about what the Rams were doing when Todd Gurley was healthy, where they were getting the ball in space outside, a lot more screen passes. They still passed a lot, but it wasn't Jared Goff. Jared Goff's yards per completion were made up because Todd Gurley would get a swing pass and take it to the house. And so that counts as a 50-yard touchdown pass. Yeah, but it was really Gurley on a running play. And what you may end up seeing is the Cowboys using that more as well. And see, here's where the grand scheme comes in well. And where I'm trying to put together the pieces. I may be completely wrong here. But when you start seeing the Cowboys running Tony Pollard at wide receiver, this is where you try and baffle them with bullshit, where you confuse people. Because you can now run him as a wide receiver, you line him up in the backfield. The team has two tight ends. I need to hurry this thing up. Look, here, guys. Here, eat. There you go. There you go. And for you little guys that haven't quite grown, here's some plates. All right? For you little guys with little mouths. Okay. So here's the thing. You could end up having Tony Pollard and Zeke Elliott in the same backfield. Two tight ends. And all of a sudden, Tony Pollard goes out as a wideout. Now, your defense, you're expecting 8 men in the box because you're looking and thinking this is a run-heavy play. But actually, it's a pass play. And this is where it makes a whole lot of sense for the Cowboys to be multifaceted. And if you've got a Tyron Smith who's healthy and able to run and move, and a Lyle Collins who's dropped some weight as well, now all of a sudden you can be quick strike. Now all of a sudden you get Zeke the ball on the outside where he can make a move. I got to show you this, guys. Let me see. There's so many damn frogs that are up in here. The frogs are taking over. Let me show you. Look. They're always hanging out together. Look at that. Frog 1, frog 2. Bud, wise. Bud, wise. Bud, wise. Yeah. Remember, the last time that commercial happened, was 1995. Maybe the frogs are trying to tell me something. And maybe this rain is trying to tell me to hurry the hell up and get out from out the rain. Anyway, I'm going to go over here where it's covered while the rain comes down. Can you stand the rain? Storms will come. Everybody has them. So tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Yeah, people say, I'm tired of the music. Would you rather have me sing? Yeah, that'll teach you. Be careful what you ask for, because you might just get it. I'm Mark Holmes, and here comes the rain. I'll see you. Looks like I came in just in time. Here's at least a nice thing. I was actually just on the phone with Stuart Morrison here. and I put this above the deck here. So my whole studio, even though it's raining like crazy outside here, is still, for the most part, dry. I get a little bit of water that runs back a little bit, and I've got the canopy out there, but you know, while I'm over here, still not as bad as out there. Out there, whoa, yeah, it is pouring out there. All right, doesn't matter, rain, sleet, or snow, you get the Jobu Sports Report. I'll see you tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. Don't forget. Peace.